What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another week and another episode of Unfiltered Waters. And I am wishing you a very happy belated Thanksgiving. Hope you guys spent it with loved ones, family, friends, and ate lots of delicious turkey, pie, stuffing, whatever your favorites are. And I know I definitely did. I got 2 rounds. Once when my family, my mom and dad came into Nashville a week before Thanksgiving, and then again when we went to Michigan to spend it with Todd's family. So I am pretty much topped off with turkey for the next year. But let's get to it. Let's talk about why we're all here today. We've got round 2 of dynamic duos. I saw all the comments. I saw everything you guys had to say after we did our first round with Reagan and Kate. And it was a close between 2 specific dynamic duos, but this one won out. And it also was very helpful that Elizabeth Beisel and I happened to be at UVA in Charlottesville a couple weeks ago, where we filmed a full day in the life that you will get to see very shortly. But while we were there, we got to chat with some of our friends at UVA, and this particular duo is one of them. You guys have already guessed it. We have dynamic duos, sisters, best friends, Olympians, Olympic medalists, world record holders. We welcome Alex and Gretchen Walsh to the pod for the 3rd time this week. They are Unfiltered Waters alumni MVPs for sure. And I really wanted to take a different angle on this interview because we've interviewed Alex and Gretchen separately twice. And that was on purpose. I feel like they always get paired together. They're always talking about their relationship as sisters and, being Olympians together and all of that. But I feel like no one really takes the approach of the best friends angle, which is what dynamic duos is all about. And I think it's really unique, right? Not every sibling pair become best friends. They might be friends. They might be, maybe they fight. I mean, not that these 2 don't fight, but I feel like it's not always where they choose to live together, they choose to go to the same college, and they truly are inseparable each and every single day. So that's the angle I took on this conversation. And gosh, they are so different, which makes it so much more fun to talk about what they love about each other, what annoys them, their, favorite moment. Like, we just went on and on and on. And so I'm not going to highlight too many. I will say one of my favorites is talking about them in their new house and kind of figuring out how to be roommates again, and just how different Gretchen is, being, more type A and more high strung, which I related to, and how Alex is way more laid back. And I mean, her nickname is Sloth. So that dynamic in itself is hysterical to me. And I just had a blast hearing all about it. Before I let you go and listen or watch to the episode, you know what I'm going to say, hit that subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, if you're listening on Spotify or Apple, it helps us immensely. We are so grateful for you all. Without further ado, please enjoy Alex and Gretchen Walsh, the dynamic duos. Guess what time it is? We are entering holiday season, and holiday season means travel time. Also, holiday season means it's championship meet time. So parents, athletes, really anyone listening to this podcast falls into all of those buckets. And with travel comes stress, and with travel comes unfamiliar sleeping situations. And so, as I always say, you gotta control what you can control when you're in an unfamiliar environment. And the way I do that is threefold. Number 1, it's bringing my performance sleep mask from Dream Recovery. I know it's there, it's dependable. I can always guarantee I'm going to have full blackout when I'm trying to go to sleep. And of course, I use my Dream Tape Plus to make sure that I'm calming down my nervous system and signaling to my body that it is time to go to sleep. Again, they've got those Dream strips. If you're not quite ready for the full mouth taping, you can kind of ease your way into it. And then I'm using my nighttime blue light glasses. They just came out with some brand new frames. They're so sick. They're beautiful, and they're such a vibe. And they're going to make sure that they block out all that blue light. So when it's time to wind down for bed, again, You can even put them on in a plane so that you can have a nice, easy entry into your new, unfamiliar environment. But guys, Dream Recovery has you covered when it comes to making sure that you're sleeping great in unfamiliar conditions. So use our code Unfiltered30 for 30% off your order. I always say the key to consistency is convenience, especially when it comes to workouts and especially when it comes to swim workouts. Endless Pool really solves this conundrum. They give you the ability to have a pool right in your home, customized to your space, indoors or outdoors, which I would recommend right now being indoors considering it's freezing outside. And then you're able to do whatever you want in it. If you're looking to jog in place because you maybe have an injury, you've got Endless Pools. If you're looking to set certain paces and really get better at your stroke, you've got Endless Pools. And the best part about it is their HydroDrive technology makes it feel so smooth. It feels like you're swimming just in an actual 25 or 50 meter pool. And so we've partnered with Endless Pools to give you guys the best discount. Use code Unfiltered and the link below to get $1,000 off your purchase. So what are you waiting for this holiday season? Give the gift of convenience and consistency right now. Gretchen and Alex Walsh, welcome back. ×3 to Unfiltered Waters.
Gosh, yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Well, thanks for having us. Third time's a charm.
Yeah. It is. And I'm so excited because I have basically been indoctrinated to UVA culture after one day. Mm-hmm. And it was really cool yesterday. I'm sad you guys weren't here because Basil and I turned to each other last night and we're like, oh, we get it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just an energy you feel and everyone works their ass off, but has fun at the same time, which is very difficult.
Yeah, we've definitely mastered the balance that we were kind of talking about earlier of just being on this team. We all really value time away from the pool and spending time with each other and being social and all of that because that's what everyone wants out of their college experience.
Yes.
The normal college experience is about going to class and then hanging out with your friends that night, and we just add a 20-hour really difficult schedule, but we can still have a normal experience here, and it's really special.
Yeah, I feel like even now that Gretchen and I are post-grads and we've exhausted our NCAA eligibility, it's been great to kind of be a pro and have this new chapter in our lives, but sometimes I'll find myself being like, wow, I kind of miss the grind of being on the team and you do have to learn how to juggle it, but it's definitely worth it. And, getting to do it with your teammates and best friends, that was always we have very fun memories here. That's why we wanted to stay.
Yeah. Because this is kind of your first season. Has it been, how are you guys emotionally?
Good.
It's
been kind of a roller coaster, I would say.
Look.
I know. I've had some crash outs. I feel like I've struggled with it maybe a little bit more than you originally. During World Cup, because that was just such a new experience, very different to any kind of swim meet we had been before, let alone just being there alone, basically being in charge of ourselves. I was we are being adults right now. I've now turned 18. It was definitely just kind of a shock to the system and definitely felt pretty, I don't know, I was I'm a pro. This was the first meet that it really felt like that. Because even at Worlds, I feel like we're very much so taken care of. There's so many people on staff that are there to support you at any moment. And at World Cup, we were just kind of supporting ourselves, and it was definitely nice to have each other. But I can't imagine not having each other at a meet like that.
Definitely the first two stops, I think we were probably not in better spirits, but I think towards the end when you're getting on that third week of just, having to continuously just be racing and staying on top of everything and doing it all by yourself with no coach around. That was definitely tough. Mm-hmm. We each had we had our moments.
Yeah, we did.
In solitude. But
But it was really fun.
It was fun. It was really
with
fun.
so many of the international people and really building those relationships, I'd say, because at Worlds, it definitely didn't feel like we had that kind of rivalry going, just America versus Australia. At Worlds, it feels way more intense, but then World Cup,
yeah.
it's like, oh, we can like actually spend time with each other, not in the ready room.
Yeah, there's a lot of like camaraderie between all the athletes there. Oh, whoops, sorry. Yeah, it was really fun. I think it was a good first pro meet. I mean, we definitely learned a lot, but obviously every experience like this is going to be different. So hopefully it would just adjust more accordingly.
What's your number one takeaway? I'll go with Alex first.
Do you have a takeaway?
Or maybe Gretchen first.
Lessons to be learned. I feel like for me, I maybe learned something about myself, that I love the original form of swimming and racing, and the way that you go head to head with someone and it's whoever goes the faster time wins. And I like that original format of swimming, and I think the points stuff threw me off. So
okay.
I realized that like I do have just a genuine love of like the most simple, basic format of swimming. And I know that there's like so many ways that we're making this sport more exciting, and I'm definitely here for that momentum. But as someone who just like grew up a fan of the sport, I'm like, yeah, I just love like your classic swim meet, you know?
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of cute though that I feel that way, and I'm sure a lot of us feel that way, where we're just like we're true fans of swimming fast.
Yeah, I think for me at least, definitely like in Toronto, I was trying to like figure out my event schedule to try and make it in the top 8 for the overall, for like that prize money pot. And I didn't even make it back in the 100 breaststroke on like the second day, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I was so frustrated just with my swim, and like kind of felt like I had, affected like my entire rankings. And I think, I don't know, I think I don't really like get super stressed a lot, but sometimes when now being a pro swimmer, having to rely on my swims to earn a living and make a living, like that was definitely kind of stressing me out, but was proud of myself for like refocusing on the 2 IM, having the chance to win the crown, was so relieved on that last swim. But yeah, just kind of like acknowledging like something bad that happens that maybe is going to affect me a little bit down the future, but like just very quickly refocusing to like what needs to get done. I don't know. It's kind of like a militaristic approach to swimming, but I think that's kind of good for me right now. Just like doing what has to be done.
Yeah. Just like taking the emotion out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I love those. Okay, enough of swimming. This is the Dynamic Duos episode. And so I told you this before. We had Reagan and Kate, and we just talked all about the origin of their friendship, which I didn't even know. Like, it was really, really interesting and fun. And so obviously you guys are sisters. You've done a million interviews where you talk about being sisters. I don't want to do that. I want to do around your friendship, because not every sibling is as close as you guys are. You guys live together, you travel everything. And so,
we truly do.
We literally were talking about that today.
We are
You are one.
It's like our weightlifting coach was like, I'm not sure how you guys do it.
Yeah. So I want to talk about when you remember choosing friendship with each other.
That's a good question.
Interesting.
I mean, I think what's so nice about like it's just us and our family. We don't have any other siblings. So already by default, like Gretchen and I, it was just going to be us. We didn't have any other options for having, being close with a different sibling. And we were just talking about how like you brought up the peanut butter parades that we used to have. Like when we were really little, we used to like wake our parents up with like a jar of peanut butter, and she would carry the peanut butter and I would carry the spoons, and we would like barge into my parents' room and jump on the bed and literally just eat like spoonfuls of peanut butter. And super weird, but I feel like, I don't know, like I don't have like a very specific memory, but I always know that like we've always been best friends.
Doing weird stuff
Doing
like that.
weird stuff together.
I'm like, where did that even come from?
I know, sorry, that was random, but you brought it up the other day, and I was like, oh, that was really cute of us.
How old are you guys?
like,
I mean,
4 or 3 or something.
You're like, this was last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we were eating spoonfuls of peanut butter the other day, and I was like, oh, this is bringing me back.
Yeah.
No, I also agree. Like, there was no maybe set memory for this because I think our parents raised us to be best friends. Like, we had a play date every day. Like, it was, what is that one song? Feels like a party. Yeah. Literally, Hey Jessie.
Hi, Jessie.
Sorry, I keep singing on social media. And I
love it so much.
No, but I just feel like we would always do like gymnastics and make music videos and do little plays for our parents. And I think literally we would just do the craziest things. We'd come up with all these strange games of really risking our lives, honestly, but like we would do it all the time of like jumping off the staircase balcony onto beanbags. And I mean the trampoline was scary for my parents.
I bet.
We had zip lines. I mean, we just like made childhood, I think, a blast, and we have so many great memories together. And I think that there was a lot of fighting in there too, of just constantly being with each other, but like that doesn't go away. That's like what a friendship is, though. Just like being close, spending all of the highs and lows together, and like maybe bickering, pulling some hair, but like it was just how it always was. And I don't think I ever remember us not being close.
Yeah, I do think like when we got to UVA and we weren't living together, we weren't eating all our meals together like we had been when we were all at home in Nashville. Like we talked about this several times, but like having to make an effort to see each other and still like keep our relationship really strong just during the 4 years that we were each in undergrad, because we never lived together in college. And we talked about that a lot. I think that's probably like the phase of our lives where we had to, it wasn't just about like putting effort into being sisters. It was definitely about putting effort into like still being friends and like maintaining the friendship. Because it was easy just to kind of like brush it off and be like, oh, I know she's always going to be there for me. Like we always have been. But we didn't want to spend, it's important to like keep renewing like, time together and making memories together and everything.
Yeah. That was going to be my next question of just kind of how did it change from high school to college to now? Like, are there any differences, or has it kind of remained steady?
It definitely has like ebbed and flowed. I think that being here at UVA, like you show up on grounds and you immediately have 30 new best friends that it's like you can't even spread yourself thin that much. Like there's just so many people, and you're always with each other, but like it is like if you want to have the one-on-one relationship, make that time. It's hard to fit that in any schedule, and it's easy to forget. Like, especially I have like a sister people, too. Yeah. Like it's not just one of these normal friendships. Like we're a part of a family here, and I think that it was easy to forget that I also have a legit family member that like I need to prioritize amongst everything. And then also you're just thrown into college. It's like totally new, foreign thing. Like I know everyone probably has like a crazy crash out their first semester of college just because you're like so overwhelmed like with the transition. It's hard. I remember crying in Todd's office being like, I don't know how people are doing it out here.
A lot of tears.
Yeah, but I think like once you got through that first semester, like and mastered the transition, it just was so much better, and it was like way easier to have fun and also be a badass in the pool, like you were saying, and the classroom. Like class is hard here, and it's like very difficult to maintain a good GPA, and so I think people sometimes forget about that when they like see us doing all the swimming stuff. It's like, no, we're student athletes. Like, there's a lot. So with all that being said, college I think was definitely the most challenging time in our relationship to maintain the sisterly bond, because we were always going to be like friends by association of like partying together and being teammates and seeing each other every day in practice. But it's like, no, we need to see each other for other reasons that aren't just like these social mass events, group event.
That makes sense.
Definitely. Like it's so easy when you're a first year, and honestly all years, just like being very close with your class. And so, like, especially when you were living in dorms and, like, I wasn't, like, we definitely did not see each other that much. And it was super weird. But I would say, like, it's also given us the chance to kind of, like, become our own different versions of ourselves. Like, definitely now more than ever, it's, like, I would say it has gotten increasingly more obvious, like, how different we are. And, like, I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But also...
You're just like,
We're different and not compatible.
Yeah, we are very different. And like just especially like post grad, kind of just like navigating this new chapter. Like we definitely have two different approaches to it. But like at the same time, it's been fun to be living together again. And like I don't know, I wouldn't want to be here without Gretchen for sure, just because. Like we've been talking about, like having a best friend with you. Yeah. You know, it's like a small group of us right now. It's just Kate, Gretchen, and I. So being able to actually like be super tight with them is good.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah.
What are your different approaches, would you say?
I mean, Gretchen is traditionally more. Oh,
maybe start that over.
It doesn't pick up as much as you think it does.
Oh, okay.
So,
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, the volleyball, almost hit us and we kept going. So it literally smacked. But yeah, maybe start.
Oh my God, I would.
No, I'm not.
Freaked out.
Yeah. No.
Well, Gretchen is definitely traditionally more like type A. Not even type A, but like she's very organized, very thorough in a lot of different ways of life. Not that I'm not thorough, but like definitely I'm not as organized as her. But on the flip hand, like she also gets really stressed about a lot of things. So I'll be like, chill out.
Alex grounds me.
You need that. You need
I know.
the two.
Yeah, so it's like it has its benefits, and then also there's points when we get annoyed with each other. It's very easy for us to fall into that habit, but like, because like it's just you can probably imagine like going at it. But
I was gonna say I think it's nice that we have discovered maybe the ways that we're different, because it's like when we show up to practice every day, like we are able to just be friends. Like it doesn't really feel like we're sisters in that way. And I think it's nice for like Kate too to not feel like so on the outside of this like sister bond thing that we have. I don't know. I just feel like when we're in a group setting, like we're friends, and it's really nice for people to kind of feel that refreshing sense from us. And I mean, I hope that they like it. But it's also like kind of funny when we do get into like a little sister fight and everyone's just like, oh, here we go again.
Yeah.
Like even today we're
even earlier today. It's been a long
stay
day.
back, stay back. Yeah. But I mean, I think like definitely different approaches to like the more business side of life, but we definitely like share a lot of the same senses of humor. Like we always have a good laugh. I feel like it's really nice to live with your best friend, because I just know that like every night we're gonna sit on the couch and like watch a movie and have a good time. So it definitely, I would be very lonely here in Charlottesville if you were not here.
Yeah.
That is for sure. So I'm very grateful.
I love that.
Yeah.
What is your, not to go off of like the gushy, but like what is your most recent fight and who says sorry first?
Wait, well, I don't even remember what we fought about this morning.
I don't know the issue at Lyft. I think I'm easy to snap. Like I am definitely like the more like
Reactive.
Like I can't even remember what happened anymore.
That's how you know. I feel like you guys
Yeah.
are like an old married couple, because that's how it is with me and
it
Todd.
was
I'm
like
like,
3 hours ago.
Yeah. But I'll like snap and you'll be like, chill, bro. And then I'll be mad that you like tell me to chill. And then
Yeah, it was
once
something
I
with like
realized-
starting the set, and then
Yeah.
you were like, get on the rack, and I was like, chill out. Do you see where
Yeah,
this
yes,
is all coming
yes.
from now? And then and then-
Maybe I say like once I come to my senses that like maybe I'm overreacting a little bit. I'll then be like, it's fine, sorry.
Yeah. But then, like, our lift coach, Steve, like, he'll be like, I'm going to take you guys. Like, we lift together also on the same rack because we have, like...
No, like, we spend a lot of time together.
We spend a lot of time together.
I don't know how you guys do.
Kate is on her own rack, and we lift together. But honestly, like, I like lifting with someone else because if I didn't, I would dilly-dally and, like...
Like, you like lifting with me?
Yeah. Like, I like lifting with someone, I guess. By default, it has to be you. I like lifting with you also because it's just very easy. We have the same maxes. We can goof off a little bit. Not too much though. But like Steve will be like, I'm separating you guys. And I'm like, no, you're not.
No,
We're like, we don't want to be separated. Yeah.
Because we
so
also
then we'll gang up. We'll be like, no, like we're fine.
You're like actually, you can't do anything about this.
Yeah.
Also, we would lift together in undergrad too. Do you remember that?
Oh
one year?
yeah, we did sometimes.
And sometimes we'd match at lift.
Yeah,
in our
so
outfits.
cute.
Yeah, so we match a lot.
It sounds like you and like my relationship with Todd, you are me and you are Todd. Like he's like the calm one and I'm like the reactive, like blah. And then I'm like, oh, sorry, that was a little too aggressive.
And it's literally like my parents too. Like I am my mom and
I'm
she
my dad.
is
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, our dad. I always say my mom, my dad. I don't know why. I think it's because like when I'm talking to my other friends, like I always say my mom, my dad, and then
like it's also my mom and my dad.
Yeah, I'm like.
We share them.
All right, we'll move into more just rapid. What is the sweetest thing each of you has ever done for each other?
I feel like Alex, Christmas gifts and stuff, birthday gifts, that's kind of a given, but that's kind of your love language is gift giving.
Okay.
And one of the nicest things I think you've done for me was throw me my like surprise birthday party my first year with the whole team. It was really cute.
Oh my gosh.
I felt super special that day.
Yeah.
And I love my birthday.
Yeah, I remember that.
So that was really nice.
Well, also her birthday would always fall, like, it's in January. It's kind of like dreary outside. We'd be getting ready for ACC, so like not much is happening. And so we definitely would always like try and put a special like event together for Gretchen's birthday. I think the best thing you've ever done for me is...
I'm working on my generosity as a person.
Oh, yeah.
right
Gretchen's
now.
New Year resolution is to share more. We've decided.
Be more generous.
Share more. We've decided.
I feel like this is going to sound superficial, but like, and might be a little bit of like recency bias, but I remember when we were in Paris and it was my birthday, like a couple days before I swam, and you were like competing almost every day, and I didn't expect you to like post on Instagram, but you still did. I don't know, that just meant a lot to me because I was like, we were just talking about this earlier, how like when we're at a meet, like we definitely like just want to be kind of sharing a lot of like the swimming stuff, and we don't really acknowledge like our outside lives, but I don't know, it felt good that I like still have like a special place, even amidst all the chaos of the Olympic Games. Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was cute.
Oh, cute. That post got a lot of likes too.
Yeah.
Score.
Bonus.
Yeah, I don't know. We definitely we didn't do birthday presents this past year.
No.
We didn't do them this past year. But like in the past, we have done really good gifts for each other. I think that's something. It's always like, I always get really excited to open Gretchen's gifts, and she always gets really excited to open mine because they're normally like really good.
Yeah, she's good at them.
All right, I feel like your love language to give love is gifts. What's your love language?
I've tried to determine this. I think it is quality time.
Okay.
But I'm also kind of bad at initiating quality time. Like, I'm really good at planning everything in my life except like the more fun, just like spontaneous things. So if someone makes a plan and I'm there, I'm going to have such a great time because I'm definitely an extrovert and I like get more energy from the people around me. And so I think that the quality time is definitely like where I don't know, I love spending the time, and it makes me feel loved, and I feel like that's my version of loving too.
fills you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you think of dominance in women's NCAA swim and dive, you think of UVA, 5-time back-to-back natty champs. And when you think of UVA, you think of Arena, who also has dominance across the board, being the exclusive partner to 4 of the 5 top finishers at NCAAs last year. What other suit company has rolled out 3 brand new performance racing suits in the last 5 years? Being able to have that dependability as an athlete is unparalleled. To learn more, go to arenasport.com. Okay, I think the cat is out of the bag at this point that I am trying to get my Olympic trials cut in the 100 breaststroke at the 2028 Olympic trials. And I also don't think it's a secret that I am not getting any younger. And so with that, I have to prioritize recovery when I'm not training in the pool or doing dry land or doing strength training or running, all the things that I'm doing to get myself back to optimal shape to get that cut. And so I have to have the best sleep. I have to make sure my nervous system is calm. And that's really difficult to do without any help, to do without supplements, right? And so that's why partnering with IM8, using my Daily Ultimate Essentials every single day, then now utilizing my Daily Ultimate Longevity, I combine them. The taste is great. I get everything I need from prebiotic to probiotic to CoQ10 to superfoods to all the things that my body is craving to help it recover and get what it needs to keep getting up each and every single day to chase my goals. And that goes for every single person listening or watching this, whether you're going for a super big athletic goal or whether you're traveling for the holidays, your body is under stress and it needs to recover via a good night's sleep, via repairing its cells. The list goes on and on. So do yourself a favor and take Daily Ultimate Essentials from IM8 consistently. Again, they have those travel sachets, so you just throw them in your bag. It makes it easy. I know I'm someone who's really bad at being consistent with taking what I need, the nutrients I need for my body, if it's not super easy and grab and go situation. So use our code Unfiltered for 10% off your order. Make sure you're giving your body what it needs so you can go and accomplish every goal you have. What is your favorite family tradition? Because this is going to be aired right around the holidays.
Oh, cute. We haven't been able to keep up a lot of traditions since we've been away, but our parents are coming for Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
and we're
that's
doing
fun.
Thanksgiving here, which I'm so excited about. But for a little bit there, every summer we would go to this one island off of Rhode Island. It's called Block Island.
Yes, the one Beisel swam.
Yeah,
Yes. Oh my gosh. And that was my favorite little tradition trip we did. And then the other day we were just talking. I feel like my most wholesome memories are when we would decorate the tree. And that is it's not necessarily of course that happens every year, and it's I guess technically a tradition then, but I don't know. I just feel like that's when everyone was so nice to each other.
Everyone was super nice.
Yeah, it was
no
really
fighting.
sweet. Yeah, I don't know. And we were playing Christmas music, and I don't know. It just felt so cozy, and you knew the holiday was coming up, and I don't know. It was really special for me.
Yeah, I think my favorite tradition, not that it happens every year, but it definitely happens most years, is watching Love Actually all together.
Oh.
That's one of my favorite movies of all time. Obviously, great Christmas movie. But just being home over break and getting to watch it because my parents also really love it too. That's all.
It's so good.
I always look forward to it.
Yeah. Oh, do you feel like everybody has been really early on all the Christmas trees and decorating this year?
Our entire house is decorated right now.
Same.
Yeah.
But I've never done that before. I feel like it's just trendy to do it early, so I hopped on.
Honestly,
We were just so excited to do it. We were we have to.
Oh, I just love the light.
The
The
lighting,
lighting is
yeah.
so nice.
It's the hue. You sit there with your
Yes.
coffee at
It's
night
so
in the
nice,
morning,
yeah.
and
It's such good vibes. But I was shocked at the stores even all having Christmas. I was wait, I knew I was early, but I thought that everyone else would maybe start celebrating at a normal time. But even in college, in our apartment, we always had the tree up before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's normal, but
Our tree stayed up until last year our tree stayed up until like April.
No.
We never took it down because the lights were so pretty, and like my apartment last year was like,
I'm pretty sure it was up until June because when I had to move in for a little bit,
yeah, we had to
I
take
was
it
like,
down.
the tree has gotta go.
Yeah.
It was definitely overkill, but also, so she had a tree like in her apartment. I had one in my apartment, so now we have 2 trees in our house.
Ooh, like
which is
super
cool.
big ones?
They're pretty big.
Pretty big. Yeah, it's definitely giving forest in our house now, and because it's not that big, so like the trees take up a lot of space.
I think it's perfect though.
It's perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
perfect.
great.
Are they multicolored or white?
White.
One is white, one's just green.
No, she means like the lights.
Oh.
One
sorry.
is frosted also, and one is
Ooh,
regular.
That's pretty.
One has like, the regular one has very, what is it called? It's like all the same ornaments, like very,
Oh,
like
monochromatic?
yeah.
Okay.
And then the other tree, the frosted one, has like all the fun ornaments that we have. So
that's nice.
yeah,
That's a good combination.
yeah.
Who is the one who designs the house most? Alex.
I get really stressed with interior design. I wish I was good
Same.
at it, but like, oh my gosh, it's so overwhelming, the options. I'm
There's
like,
so
I
many
can't.
options.
It's like my dream. Like I would love to do that one day
The interior designer.
if I had the opportunity to. But
Okay.
Gretchen,
There's a lot of ambitions in the
I
design.
do have a lot of ambition.
I like
like
that.
jewelry design you want
Would
to do.
love to do that.
And
yeah.
then you majored in computer science.
I
Like,
know. And
Yeah,
I'm
it
like,
well,
definitely
don't
makes
code.
sense.
No one ever uses their major. Like,
Yeah.
Like I don't want to code. I was never very good at it, so I was always like the slowest one. But I had to stick it out. I had to get the degree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a certain thing that you enjoy designing most?
Not really. Like I do feel like I'm sort of lacking in a creative outlet right now. Like obviously the house has been something that we've had on our mind, but like between World Cup,
Yeah, you
we've
guys have been busy.
gone to like New York pretty frequently this month for different events.
like photo shoot in Florida.
Yeah, I feel like we've just been very busy and like not in the house, and so hopefully like especially when we get back from like the holiday season, we'll be in Charlottesville for a good while. So like when I get that down, but it's perfect timing honestly because we literally had to start from scratch like everything.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
it's been a lot.
That makes me, that my anxiety just went up.
Yeah.
And
It-
like for you, that's like a blank canvas.
Well, definitely like the first couple, like the first month we were in there, it was pretty.
I mean, my mattress is still on the floor.
No, it's not. Why?
Yeah,
But my
pretty
bed
sad.
frame, I had it for 3 years, and it literally like snapped in the middle of the night. Like
Oh
turned,
my God.
and
That's terrifying.
it
Did
was
you
terrifying.
freak out?
Yes, and I was like, "What am I supposed to do?" And so then I just trashed it, and then I have a new one coming. But
Yeah, so we've been brainstorming her room.
My
right now.
bedding.
Yeah, her bedding.
Oh, that's
That's
a
a-
big decision.
I know I'm every
We
day.
have some good options.
And Alex, this is where I'm stressed, and Alex is like, "Girl, like
Like,
calm
you're
down."
good. That's because you're good at it. So you're
Yeah.
like, oh, I got it.
I think I do have an idea. And our other roommate who she swam here, Ella Nelson, she was like, Gretchen, just go to Pottery Barn and go buy it. And I
Yeah,
was like,
go
you know
crazy.
what? Yeah.
Just be like this room.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, literally.
That's what I do best. Like, I can tell you what I like. I just like, how am I supposed to find all the different pieces myself? I don't know.
It's like that did you guys see that episode in Friends where like Phoebe is against Pottery Barn, but Ross gets the whole thing and he
yeah.
says, I got it at a flea market.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he did. The whole room.
And then she was like, well, Rachel said, and then she's like, and like finds out that
That's
it's from
funny.
Pottery Barn.
That's what it made me think of. All right. What is about each other the person's best quality and most annoying quality?
Ooh.
You guys both
Like
know.
we already know what we're gonna say.
Yeah, I was going to say, okay, worst quality.
Just went right
We're going
into-
to end on a good note.
You're going to say
Is-
worst? Okay.
Yeah. Most frustrating is Alex's sloth, like,
Yeah, being late.
I've been hearing about this a lot.
yes, snail here.
Do you miss flights though? Okay. Interesting.
No.
No, but we cut it close.
We don't like cut it super close. Normally it's just a hassle. Like Kate was just saying, she was like, Alex, I feel like I never see you at an airport not moving your stuff in between your carry-on, and like I'm constantly just like things are flying everywhere out of my suitcase, and even I know it. Like I get frustrated with myself. I'm like, like when we were in
But nothing changes.
when we were in Toronto, like I was moving all my stuff and I was like, I hate myself right now. And Gretchen's like, I'm so done with you. Like, we didn't speak in the terminal. We just got on the plane and we got home. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that was funny. Yeah, I think it's the timeliness and that kind of like disorganized part of your life is the most frustrating. But the best is your like calm, go with the flow demeanor for sure. Like I love that we can do anything we want in the day. Like I don't know. I don't like how sometimes I am so like chip chop. I want to be more go with the flow. You know?
Yeah, maybe a little bit of spontaneity or whatever.
Yeah. But I just like that you're kind of like go where the wind will take me.
True.
Blessing and a curse, I guess.
Yeah, it's the same quality.
It is.
It literally is, but
Yeah.
like in two different ways. You know what I mean? Maybe it just depends on my mood.
Yeah. Gretchen's worst quality is we're like airing our dirty laundry.
First of all, to be fair,
Okay.
can I say I said most annoying and you guys changed it to worst quality. You
Most
guys are like,
annoying quality is
That's
maybe
She can't even think of one.
yeah, you're like, I'm so great, you just can't think of it.
yeah, I wouldn't say Gretchen is like super annoying. Like maybe sometimes you can complain about like little things.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm saying? Not like bad.
I'm a little bit of a complainer, yeah.
But then I'll just tell her to like shut up, and so it's all good.
You're like, calm down.
Yeah, and
That
then,
always goes over really well when someone
Yeah. And then you're like,
Well, honestly, like that is what I do love about being sisters, though, is like you can just be so straight up with each other, like, and it's like no hard feelings, like
bounce back is quick.
yeah,
yes, it's so quick.
definitely Gretchen's best quality or her quality I like the most is like she is really funny, and I feel like she always has these really funny like one-liners. I
was gonna guess that you were gonna say that I'm like goofy or something.
definitely really goofy. I don't know. I just feel like, and it's not that you're like super witty, but it's like when
No.
Oh, I was about to say, like, that sounds like witty. Like, you can just come up with something.
No, I'm almost
she's
so,
like the opposite of witty. Yeah.
It's like so unintentionally funny. Like it's because I'm not very street smart, and I think that like in those situations, like I'll do something, I'll say something, and everyone's just like, what?
Like she'll just like say something under her breath, and I'm like, what did you say? Like I don't know. It's pretty funny. Or even today, like we were driving home. I'm driving home. She's in the passenger seat, and like we're already having kind of a rough morning, and like she pulls down the like driver's like the mirror, looks in the mirror of like the car, like takes one look at herself, and she goes, and I just literally lost it. I was like, oh my God, Gretchen. It was really funny.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Gotta be able to laugh at yourself.
No, yeah. I was
Yeah.
just like, put the mirror up.
Yeah.
Not today.
I was like, put the mirror up.
Like, as if I don't see it, it doesn't
Yeah.
exist.
Yeah. It was very funny.
All right. What is something that you wish that the other did more of, and what's something that you wish they did less of? Like an action.
Did more of, did less of. Wait, I don't know.
It's a hard one.
That is a hard one. I know what you're probably thinking. Please don't expose me.
Why do you guys start with the bad every time? Go to the good.
Okay. You think of something good.
Okay.
You want more
I guess
of.
well, actually, I have a good one for what you should do less. Less getting mad at Obi for
Oh, her cat.
my cat.
Oh.
He's a little bit naughty, and like he'll try to run outside a lot. He just wants to explore, and Gretchen will freak out at him sometimes.
Because you think he's going to get lost?
Well, every time I open the door, it's like
yeah,
beeline, and
yeah.
I'm like, oh, listen.
Yeah, she's like, yeah. So sometimes they like beef, and
That's
I'm like,
funny.
guys, everyone needs to calm down. But something I wish you did more of is
sing.
Definitely not that. I wish you did more like, or maybe this is like something more together. Like I like it when we cook the meals together. So I wish we did more of that. And poor Gretchen like is not super good at cooking, and like neither am I really. But
yeah,
I'm so bad.
Yeah,
so
she's
bad.
really not good. So maybe like being more like involved in developing this craft.
Help me, please.
Developing craft. Okay, fair.
Like
Very
when I was rolling cookies, and I was like, I don't want you rolling the cookies, and then
Well, I could have done that.
yeah.
But
then,
Being
so
your
maybe
sous chef.
I need to like let you do it. Like I
Okay.
just need to let you like have free will in the kitchen.
Okay, do less of maybe is watch your own TV show on the TV. Like we need to align. Like we need to sync.
Yes. Yes.
Do more of, I would say, maybe you can come into my room more. I feel like,
Oh, that's nice invitation.
yeah.
Well, we was just in your room the other week, but I don't go in there like super
Yeah.
often.
Yeah. If I'm in there.
Her
I
room's
can
like
hang out.
really big. She has the big room on the first
How'd you
floor.
get that?
Well, yeah.
It was like I was definitely gonna stay here always, and
Oh,
Alex
okay.
like didn't even know what like your swimming. Like you were very like
Yeah, I was
we're
like,
gonna figure out
yeah.
this month by month, and I think like once we officially decided and got the house, like then I was like, well then you going upstairs.
Yeah, so my room is definitely smaller, so I don't have a TV in there.
Oh, and I also handle all of the
Oh, yeah.
like property tax and the like electric and utilities. Like I manage all the payments and everything. So I think in that way, my dad or our dad justified this to me that like that's why I got the room.
Yeah, she
and
gets
that
the
actually
bigger
makes
room,
sense
so then
to me.
she like, yeah.
Like that responsibility has to fall on you.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So
Yeah, we split the payments, but it's, like she just kind of like organizes them. all.
Yeah.
The property manager.
Yeah.
I'm the manager.
She's
Yeah.
the landlord.
Yeah. All right. What is there any telepathic look that you guys can give each other?
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Yes.
When
Even
does that
just-
happen? And
Even yesterday, we were like literally saying the exact same thing at once, finishing each other's sandwiches. Said it so-
Okay, Frozen. What?
Oh my god. Yeah, no, but I feel like, I mean, something will happen and we'll look at each other like, I don't know, it's very instinctive. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty funny, especially if it's like, I don't know, like a coach or someone, you know, they say something to you and you're like, I don't know about that. In like the best way.
yeah.
But yeah, and often though sometimes I'll find myself like looking over at you because I'm like look at me and like share this reaction with me.
Yeah.
And you like won't.
And I'm like,
oh, I hate
and
that.
like she's just off and I'm like, can you not feel me like staring into the back of your head right
Yeah.
now? Yeah, we definitely can read each other's body language and facial
Very
expressions
well.
really well.
That's fun.
It's cool. It's like a secret language.
Oh, secret link. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. What is each of your favorite events to watch?
For each other.
I promise I said no swimming, but I'm very curious.
no, this is cute. I would say I like watching your. Sometimes 2 a.m. stresses me out. Like, I don't know.
fair.
Yeah, 2 breast.
I like watching. I think I like watching your hunter fly the most.
Okay.
Is it your favorite to swim?
It's one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, if it goes well. If
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt that bad.
Like I don't stress a lot because I know like you'll
You got it.
you got it. You're gonna go in there. You're gonna dominate. But yeah, I also just like watching like Gretchen's butterfly is just it's like pretty fascinating to watch because of her like mobility and just like her power and everything. So I enjoy watching it.
Yeah.
But I'll never watch the start. Can't like.
Wait, really?
I just
Why?
don't like. I honestly can't watch the starts like ever. They just stress me out. And also, I know Gretchen's gonna be the last one off the block. Not that that's a bad thing, but like, Your start has gotten better for sure.
Yeah. I definitely like, I just have this like built up anxiety about false starting.
Yeah.
And so like, I think my body is just like, you just either get off slow or you're going to flinch and you're done for. So
have you had a traumatic false start in your childhood?
I feel like I have false started, but like not even.
Huh.
I've had maybe like a traumatic flinch, I guess, where like.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then got DQ'd. Getting DQ'd, it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, this is like the worst feeling ever. So, if I can avoid it, like I'll just have a slow start.
That's why,
That's fair.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed. All right, you guys have boyfriends. Do so.
No.
Okay, well, Gretchen has a boyfriend.
Yes.
How protective are you guys over like who the other person's dating? Like, are you sitting down with them and having a conversation, or what does that look like?
I guess it depends on the relationship, but I mean, we definitely give each other so much advice because I feel like we in the dating world have definitely had our fair share of like highs and lows and experiences. So like, I think now we finally are in a place where like we're mature, like emotionally, and we can be in those like really good, healthy relationships. And so I am definitely protective, but I think that at this point, it's like I feel really good about like the whole dating scene for you, and I feel like you feel the same way for me.
Yeah, definitely. Like Gretchen's boyfriend, it's pretty funny because like we'll all kind of sit on the couch together like and hang out, and it's like just me and Gretchen and Dean. It's funny, but I really like having him around, and yeah, definitely though, like, you know, I'm always gonna like take her side in an argument, even if like, you know, I'll definitely always like, and we would never like, the last thing we would want is for, you know, one of a significant other to get in between us.
Yeah.
So like, we definitely, and I think like even like when you first started dating, like I was like, no, like don't forget about me, and like you know, like everyone kind of goes through that phase, especially like the first couple of months when you're dating and like the honeymoon phase. Yeah, but like now it's definitely gone into a good spot, and like definitely, we're definitely protective of each other though.
I bet.
Yeah, I would say we're protective of our time like with each other, and then also like I want to be friends with the boyfriend.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I need to like them because like what if they're my brother-in-law? You know what I mean? So
yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
I mean that's a big deal, and like I want our like
we want
families
to have fun
to be
holidays,
friends, like holidays and like babies.
Yeah, no, I get it. Trust me. Like, I have a brother, and I'm always like, okay, we're good with this one. Stay on this one. Propose, please. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy with this one.
Yeah.
All right, true to Unfiltered Waters form, you guys have to give a word that represents the other.
This is always such a tough one. Do you have one?
I was gonna say like thoughtful. I think
Oh,
feeling like you've been really thoughtful, and just like this one word is like not in my brain space right now, but like with all of your friends and just like making the time for everyone. I think it's really nice.
Thank you. I would say
I'm a hard act to follow.
Gretchen is, this obviously wouldn't be your only word, but like just very spirited is my word. Like, I don't know, just very, like she is a very driven person, and like when she has a commitment is very devoted. Maybe devoted is better. Like you just have very like the things in your life that you prioritize, they definitely know and like are very aware that they are a priority for you. And that's always a good thing.
Yeah, those are great. That's a perfect note to end on.
Yay.
Yeah.
Aww.
Thank you guys so much. I know you're coming in from travel and you're making this work, so it means a lot.
No, I mean, we're happy to do it, and
It's always a good time.
we like doing it together. Yeah,
Yes,
fun.
this is the first, because I feel like in the beginning I was like, no, they always get put together. I don't want to put them together, but this is so fun having you guys together for the first time.
Yeah, thanks, Katie. I feel like it's always really nice also talking about other things in our relationship, like
Yes.
that we might not even talk about when we're together all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Reagan and Kate said couples therapy was a word that they used.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's
sister therapy? Anyone?
Sister therapy.
No.
Yeah.
I think we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes. No, you guys are awesome. I feel like every sibling is probably very envious of you guys just because it's very genuine, it's very authentic, and it's clear that you guys love each other. So, yeah.
Thanks. That's sweet. Yeah, that makes me happy.
Yeah.